back at it again, and happy 4th of July if you are watching this video on the day of its release. All right, I appreciate you for tuning in. All right, it's not something that you had to do, but I appreciate it. Now, I'm not going to take up too much of your time today. Like, share, comment, hit that subscribe button if you're new. If you would like to help out this video, watch it until the very end. Helps out with the YouTube algorithm. All right, and don't forget also, hit that subscribe button. Make sure you are still subscribed. Continually make sure you're still subscribed. I actually realized that I was unsubscribed from a couple channels that I was subscribed to previously. That's happened to me twice in the past week. So make sure you are still subscribed to the channel with notifications turned on. It's the bell button next to the subscribe button. All right. It'll notify you whenever I drop these videos. But let's dive in.
Welcome back. Our next guest is a liberal who is going viral for reaching across the aisle to make new friends at a Trump rally.
I'm a liberal, and I went to a Trump rally to see if there was common ground. Going in, I was expecting aggression, but I actually experienced a lot of kindness.
Do you want to be friends?
Of course. Loved everybody.
Sure. I'm going to get a hug.
Sure.
Yeah.
Yes!
That last clip was Holly, and she invited me to a women's Bible study, so Malik and I went.
This is Samuel, one of Holly's
Hello.
friends.
And again, we experienced incredible kindness.
They're a fun group of people.
TikTok user 100 New Friends, a.k.a. Samuel Donner, joins us right now from L.A. Samuel, good morning to you.
Good morning. How you doing?
I'm doing okay. Great to meet you. We saw this. We thought we got to talk to this guy. So the idea was you wanted to go to what you, as a liberal, thought would be a hostile environment, a Trump event, and have that turn out.
I'll tell you how it turned out. The exact opposite of what he actually expected. And that's the great thing about being Republican. You know, because I've come across these instances multiple times now, and the media portrays, you know, Republicans as these mean and nasty, no good, very bad folks, and the MAGA Republicans are like the devils, basically. You just don't want to be around them, especially if you're a person of color. And time again, Republicans have proven Democrats wrong. Wrong on every occasion that I've seen something like this, where it's all love, it's all kindness, it's everything that the left says that they are, basically. When in reality, it's the left that's the hateful, nasty, mean, you know, call you all types of names, throw stuff at you, possibly physically, you know, hit you, all this type of stuff. You see that with the left. You never really see it with the right. Kind of funny how that works, isn't it? But the media always pushes out the narrative that the right is terrible. So a lot of people, especially mainly on the left, basically on the left, that's the only people that believe this stuff at this point, believe that crap because that's all that they hear. That's all the media keeps saying. Oh, the left is mean and nasty. The left is mean and nasty. So I'm happy to see something like this happen. And we definitely need more of it. I would love to see more liberals and leftists go to Trump rallies and you know, things like that, because it breaks the narrative. Love it. Beautiful thing.
It actually was much more friendly than I was expecting. I mean, as like growing up in LA, you think that these events are going to be like very aggressive. And also I was kind of just saying that I was a liberal, but I was absolutely like baffled that people wanted to talk and would actually be friends with me when I asked, want to be friends? And they said yes.
That's right. So ultimately, I think what you found is that it is easy to find common ground with people you do not agree with politically, right?
Yeah, I think that's what like 100 New Friends and Jubilee is about. That's the company I'm working with. Is we're just trying to find common ground between humans. And I think like at the end of the day, humans have a lot more common ground than we're led to believe. So.
Right. Let's take a look. Here's another clip.
I also would love to see someone from the right try the same thing and document it. Be peaceful, be kind, walk amongst leftists and try to make friends. See what happens. Guarantee it won't be the same thing that happened in this video, which is kind of interesting. We definitely need more of that. Maybe I need to hit up Sav Says and some other folks to go out, and James Klug, Caitlin Bennett, you know, all those guys and gals to PragerU to go out and conduct some experiments, you know, where a leftist goes to Trump rallies and, you know, a Republican goes to, you know, some Democrat gatherings of some sort, and contrast the difference. I would love to watch something like that go viral, because that would completely break the narrative as well. I think that's actually a pretty good idea. If you have multiple channels kind of hopping on like a little trend where they're doing these sort of experiments, that could go viral and spread amongst the spread amongst social media, and really break the media narrative that Republicans are mean and nasty and terrible folks, which could then open up the floodgates to more leftists coming over to our side and realizing, oh, these guys actually are nice, you know? Because I think part of that barrier is what the media has been pushing out, that Republicans are mean and nasty. So, you know, there's some leftists who would actually try to sit down with the Republican, but because the media pushes out this narrative that we're mean and nasty, they never do it. So if you break that narrative via social media, due to something going viral, like interviews and comparing and contrasting the different interactions, I think that would be great for the movement. But y'all let me know y'all opinions in the comment section. Please talk to me. Let me know. If that's a stupid idea, hey, let me know. Hey, yo, Rich, that idea is stupid. It would never work. You know, let me know. Why or why not? Or if you got something better, let us all know.
You trying to find common ground with more humans.
I'm a liberal, and I'm trying to make friends at a Trump rally to see if there's more common ground than I thought. You want to be friends?
Oh, absolutely.
I'm Sam. What's your name?
I'm Todd.
Can you tell me about your shirt?
We're non-binary.
What does that mean?
Well, that means that we are very much against what our current socialist president is doing. We have a tremendous racial problem. We don't have to be part of that. We're not a part of that. We support people of all races, and so anybody that says that Republicans are racist are absolutely incorrect.
So Samuel, after you made these videos, have you told your friends, hey, you know, I went to this Trump rally and people were friendly, and what has their reaction been?
I mean, when I was going over, they're like, you're going to like Memphis, one of the homicide capitals of the world, and of the country.
Due to leftists,
and there's a lot of gun violence over there, and then you're going to a Trump rally on top of that. It seemed fairly scary, and I think that's honestly what I wanted to test. Like, can I go into what I thought was the most hostile environment I could? But when I went, I told them like it was actually fairly friendly, and I think again, like it's just about starting those conversations. Right. If you can start those conversations, you can actually understand where that common ground is, where it starts, and maybe where it ends. And even where it ends, you can discuss with each other, like, hey, like, let's find that common ground.
But you've got to start the conversation, and that's what you did by going there. I think going in, Samuel, you probably thought, you know what, I'm going to ask 100 people. I'll probably get 2 people who said, yeah, I want to be your friend. 49 out of 100 said, yeah, Samuel, I'll be your friend.
Yeah, I was so nervous going in. Like I had a pit in my stomach the whole time. And the Trump rally was the last day I was there. And I was just kind of talking to people around Memphis before that. And so like before the Trump rally, I'm like, okay, no one's going to want to talk to me. And there were a couple people who did not want to talk to me. But overall.
Well, of course, you're always going to have outliers in any type of situation. So yeah, you're going to get a few people who are just going to be, you know, super standoffish, or maybe they just had a bad day. You know what I mean? That's always a possibility. Some people just don't want to be bothered. We've all been, I'm sure we all have been there before, where you just having one of them days where you just like, man, don't ask me shit. You know what I mean? Leave me the alone. Don't talk to me. Don't call me, don't text me, no nothing. I don't want to hear nothing from anybody. Leave me alone. You know, and it just could have been one of those days for those folks. Who knows? But the exception doesn't make the rule. The 3 people that were, you know, possibly having a bad day doesn't, you know, erase the hundreds of people who were super friendly, you know, so.
Everyone was super friendly. And then Holly in that first video that you showed, she invited me to her women's Bible study class, like out of the blue. She was so nice. And then me and my friend Malik went there, and again, like just a ton of empathy.
No kid. Samuel Donner, thank you for being our friend, sir, and joining us so early from LA.
Yeah, do you want to be friends?
Yes.
Beautiful thing. Beautiful thing. Love to see it. I would love to see, like I said, more street interviews or experiments, social experiments, whatever you want to call them. Kind of studying that a little bit and exposing the truth on that, because like I said, I think the truth is that the left is the hateful side. The left is the mean and nasty and call you all types of names side. And the right is actually the loving and peaceful and caring side of the political aisle. And it's not what mainstream media loves to push out. It's the complete opposite. And I think that would be fantastic for, some of the people that I mentioned earlier to conduct some, social experiments on that. I think that would be great for America. That would be great for American society to see for themselves the truth, not what the media tries to portray. The truth is, because it's not. As we've seen, I've got more video evidence of, similar situations to this happening where, a leftist went to a Trump rally and it didn't turn out the way that they expected it to go. But when you have encounters with Democrat, gatherings or with Democrats in their gatherings, it's completely different. They call you all types of names and nasty stuff. And yeah, you don't really get that too much with Republicans. So anyway, y'all let me know what you thought about this one in the comment section below. Thank you for tuning in on this wonderful 4th of July. If you are watching it on the day of release, I appreciate you. Share it with your friends and family. Maybe they need to see something like this. Maybe you got some, friends or family on the left, and all they need to do is see something like this and see the truth of what's actually going on, and that the, mainstream media isn't really telling them the whole truth. But y'all stay safe out there. Thank you. I'm out.